When we talk about abstraction, then we're really talking about the play of form and colour. Often it is without a quote-unquote representative image, and therefore it allows the viewer themselves to really come to their own interpretation, their own emotional reaction to the work. As humans in the world, it's only natural that we associate some of these forms with, let's say, clouds, or let's say water bodies, or land masses. And in that way, there's this constant tension between the form and then the formless. Abstraction talks both to the local and the global, and Rajendra Dhawan, as a product of both a local education and an international education, then really is a perfect confluence of these different strands. Dhawan demands our time for his paintings to unveil themselves to us. Dhawan's works are often quite small and intimate in nature, but this is quite different. This attacks us, as it were. At the outset, it's the monumentality of the piece which strikes us when we first approach it. When we see the work from afar, perhaps it initially seems almost monochromatic to our eye, and it's only when we go close that the colour gradations start really revealing themselves to us. So we're working right from whites to rust reds, to ochres, to blues, to greys, to blacks. There are pauses in the work, white, billowy kind of form which one sees in the left of the canvas. Now, I think that that might allow us more pause than another part of the canvas. On the right side, there's this brooding, darker mass of greys, blacks. Certainly these are not water bodies or land masses or clouds that we would associate in our everyday world, but more perhaps in our dreamlike states when we are conscious but not quite conscious. We're in some kind of melancholic mode in viewing. That, for me, marks out Dhawan's territory as an artist. What little we know of his biography is that certainly coming to Paris, there were certain events in his own life. Now, it seems to be the case that that is reflected also in the way that he approached painting. You can see that this artist has spent time working, clearly premeditated. It's consciously worked out. Days and days in the studio, working through all sorts of different solutions to come up with this final work that we see. So all of these things create, yes, this is the gold star in terms of aesthetic value.